Yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and today we will be discussing Venus opposite Jupiter. Okay, so Venus is building up into an opposition, okay, against Jupiter. Now, this aspect has already begun, okay, but will peak on Saturday at 10:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so it was a lot happening, so I had to take some notes for y'all this time. Okay, I got my notes, so let's do it. Okay, can't even pick up the cards because of my nails. Okay, so Venus, the planet of love, beauty, arts, creativity, what is it? Nurturing, all of those good feminine things, okay, is building up in an opposition, okay? That means it will be 180 degrees, okay, or within 10 degrees of the 180, okay, to the big boss, Jupiter, planet of philosophy, higher education, higher thinking, truth, okay? And so what an opposition does is some people think it's a negative or a hard aspect, but it's really not, okay? Opposition basically is a supportive energy, okay? It kind of gives a little boost. It is about two planets or more, whichever planets are involved in the opposition. It's about those two planets. They are reaching for opposite yet related things, okay? They're basically on two paths trying to reach a similar goal, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, okay. So we know that Venus rules none other than Taurus and Libra, okay? So Venus is one of two planets who rule two zodiac signs, okay? So Taurus rules the second house, Libra rules the seventh house, okay? Remember that. Jupiter, ruler of the great Sagittarius, the centaur, half man, half amazing, okay? So therefore, Jupiter is ruler of the ninth house, okay? So when doing aspects, you have to take into account a lot of variables, and that is what we're going to get into really quickly, okay? So you have to take in the natural relationships between the planets, okay? So Venus, ruler of Libra, Libra is naturally trine Sagittarius, okay? It's not that far away. It's only, look, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, okay? It's only about 2 or 3 houses apart, okay? Really 2 if you don't count the Libra, okay? So it's only 2 houses away. Now, Taurus is what they call quincunx, okay, to Sagittarius or Jupiter, because Taurus is here, okay, but Sagittarius, so you got to come all the way around, bow, okay? And so each aspect has or reflects energy of a particular zodiac sign, and a trine, okay, is naturally Sagittarian, okay, because it's trying to get to the truth. It's trying to get to the bottom of things, okay, in order to elevate, to grow, to expand, okay. And so a quincunx, okay, which is division of the zodiac wheel by 5, okay, quin, that's the 5, okay. We paying the 5 today, okay? So a quincunx is naturally reflective of scorpionic energy, the healer, the transformer, okay? The one that's always in crisis, trying to get some power, okay? The underworld, Hades, okay? So what you have to realize is because Venus rules 2 planets, you have to look at the relationship between Jupiter and or the relationship between Sagittarius and Libra, and the relationship between Sagittarius and Taurus. And so because of the opposition, okay, that is the main energy that we're working with here, the opposition, okay, that is the main focus between Venus and Jupiter at this time. But Libra, the trine between Libra and Sag is going to be the focus, okay? Venus is currently in the sign of Scorpio. We already talked about Scorpio, right? I just said opposition, okay? Or quincunx is ruled by Scorpio. Jupiter, okay, is in Taurus. Venus, who is in Taurus? Jupiter is in Taurus. And Venus is in Taurus. Hold on. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm saying the right thing, y'all, because you know what? Yeah, Venus is in Scorpio. Jupiter is in Taurus. So the Taurus energy is fine, okay? Don't have to worry about the Taurus energy, okay? Getting along fine. But this Libran energy, okay, this seventh house situation, okay, that is what needs to be fixed. A quincunx is kind of like a secondary friction. It's not necessarily a major conflict in your life. It is basically maybe you are about to get fired and you come home and you got to wash dishes. Nobody's thinking about the dishes right now. That is not the primary focus. So this Taurus energy is not the primary focus, but this Libra energy is, and that is what we're going to try to explore. But you got to remember, the opposition is just bringing more awareness to this secondary need so you can kind of balance your time between the two. Okay, I'm going to use my original, I would say it's original because it's the first one that I had, Marseille Tarot deck. We didn't used to get along, but I think we're good now. So let's get started. All right, cards to look for. Libra is the Justice card. Taurus is the Hierophant. The Death card is Scorpio, and Temperance is Sagittarius. Venus is the Empress, and Jupiter is the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, shoot. Okay. And I apologize in advance if y'all hear Frankie snoring in the background. Okay. I watched the last video and he was like snoring up a storm. Okay. Oh. So let's see. Sheesh. Okay. So the whole thing about astrology is understanding the needs and how the solar system or the galaxy plays its role in getting those needs met. What are your needs? What is motivating those needs? And what is the context? Like, what is the setting? Okay, that's the house. The house is where we are. Is it about relationships? Is it about work? Is it about survival? Is it about others? Okay, so let's see what we got here. Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. Gonna flip them so I can get the clarity. Okay. 10, 2, 1, 9, 1, 2. So it's 12, which is 3. You are very close to getting the answers that you need. This is the Moon. This is the fire, so we're going to say this is just slight Sag energy. Need, motivation, context. Ooh. Now I'm trying to figure out for the High Priestess's context if it's the second house, which is Taurus, or because the High Priestess represents the moon, is it the fourth house? So that might come a little later. I might need to get a clarifier just to be sure. Let me see something fairly quickly here. Okay. Need. Oh, it's probably Taurus. Need for comfort, need for security, stability, both physically and financially. Okay? And you might be looking for someone that can provide you with that. Okay? And that represents the King of Wands. Is represented by the King of Wands. So, Nine of Pentacles. Boom. There is no reversal. Okay, because the card is basically symmetrical, no matter which way you do it, vertical or horizontal. Okay, so your need for security and your need for security is being heightened. It is being brought to your awareness. Okay, that's what Jupiter does. It makes things bigger. Okay, and that is the Taurus energy. Okay, but you've always known that. Okay, and so that's why the Taurus energy is secondary. Okay, because you basically, you have it. Okay, you're not hurting. Okay, but you do want a little bit more. You might want to go to a concert or somewhere to get some live entertainment. Okay, maybe you want to go to a play. You just want to do something creative. Okay, it's cold in the northern hemisphere, so a lot of our options are no longer. Okay, because a lot of those things are normally like outside activities or places that are in open spaces with the public. So that is the need, but what is the motivation? King of Wands. Fire, fire, fire. That's air and fire. That's Sagittarius is the fire. Libra is air. Taurus is earth. What is fire and air? Gas, maybe. Need motivation. Did somebody gaslight you? Like, is there another person that's motivating you and saying that you need to do this or you should be doing this? Why aren't you doing this? Because you can't satisfy yourself trying to satisfy other people. You have to focus on yourself. Your finances are fine, okay? It is what it is. It's the holidays. That's all it is. It is the holidays. Money is going to be tight for everybody around this time, okay? But somebody is just basically like telling you that you need to do more. And I mean, it might be a little true, but I mean, what more do you want from me? Okay, I'm already sitting on the throne. I'm already the king. I got on this crown. I got a scepter. I done fought the good fight. Okay, I rule this entire kingdom of wands, and you want me to do more. Mm. Mm. You need a balanced life is what they're trying to say. Okay, you need to make time for work and leisure. You just kind of been skating through because Taurus is a fixed sign. So you haven't done anything to help yourself grow. You just been staying where you're at. Is this 5 of Wands? But you have had this burning desire inside. Let me make sure it's Wands and not Swords. That's the only thing about this day. Okay. It's Wands. But, I mean, you've been having this internal conflict for, I don't know how long. Okay? I'll say about a month. I'll give it 5 weeks. Since it's Wands, it might just be a week, but I'll give it 5 weeks. I'll give it 5 weeks. A little over a month. You're just having this internal conflict about where you should be in life. Yes, you are the King of Wands. Yes, you have money. You're out in the garden. You got your 9 Pentacles. You chilling, but High Priestess, truth being revealed. Okay. Jupiter, even though it's the moon. Okay. You need to nurture yourself or meet this need by maybe having a family, doing more family activities. You need to, what was I going to say before that? You want to elevate, basically. You want to know what is the secret to success, okay? You're at a certain level, okay, but you want to go higher, okay? You want bigger, better, okay? You want to be able to travel internationally, okay, to other countries, see how people live in, learn a little something, come back, okay? Broaden your personal philosophy. And you've just kind of been struggling with how to get to the next level. Okay. Because that's why I said after King, some people are like, well, there is nothing else. Yes, there is. And if that card comes out, baby, I'm going to call it the Emperor. The Emperor is over all of the kingdoms. The Kingdom of Wands, the Kingdom of Cups, the Kingdom of Swords, and the Kingdom of Pentacles. The Emperor over all of that. You just a king right now. Ain't nothing wrong with being a king. Being a king is good. Trust and believe. But everybody wants to be the emperor. Okay. So let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take some hard work. It's sure enough going to take some hard work. Okay? It don't just happen. All the work that you put in to become king, guess what? You got to probably double, triple that to become the emperor, baby. Eight of Pentacles ain't no joke. Another symmetrical card, no matter which way you slice it. Vertical, bam, or horizontal. Okay? You have to create a plan, okay, as to how you are going to reach your goal of becoming the emperor. Okay? being the authority, being the ruler of all, being the one to take initiative, being the one that is headstrong, ready to fight for what it is they want. Because that's what the emperor does. Takes the opportunity, takes charge. Okay? You're going to have to create a plan to get you what it is that you want in 2024. You cannot go, that was way too many. You can't go nowhere without a plan, boo-boo. Okay? And you got to write it down. Don't be like me and just keep stuff in your head, because that's how your brain gets clogged. Okay? And you forget stuff. And then you skip over little parts of the plan, and then when the goal isn't reached, it's like, oh man, I forgot to do X, Y, Z, and then you essentially not prepared to be where you are. Okay. Tower and Justice in reverse. Oh, let me put these back in reverse for context. Inverted, reverse, upside down, backwards, whatever you want to call it. It's all there. And then I just say something about not being prepared, and then boom, Libra comes out. 16 and 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. So what is going to happen is this small issue of comfort, okay, or it is going to become quite apparent, okay, that you are not as happy as you think you are or you wish to be. And no, money can't buy you happiness. Money can't buy you love. And that is what you're going to learn. That is what you're going to learn, okay? And that's what this is, okay? You're going to lose it all so you can gain a broader perspective on life and money, finances. And Justice saying 7, Justice, I forgot in this deck, Justice is 8, where the Strength card would be. So, and it's funny that we got Justice. Justice show looking like the daggone Hierophant. I'm telling you. With his little gold chain. Well, not little, but it's definitely looking like a Cuban link. Okay? All gold, everything back there. He got all gold, everything. Look at that. Gold sword, gold scales, golden crown, gold Cuban links, golden throne or pillars, and his face is blah. Not happy. Yeah, I gotta show it to you one more time just so you can see the face. Look at his face. Not happy whatsoever. He got everything the light touches. Okay, Midas touch, and still not happy. Because money don't bring you happiness. And because it's 8, and next year we know 2024 is an 8 year. It's all about infinity and beyond, transcending, continuing on, legacy. This 8 to me makes me think of the 8th house, which is Scorpio. And that is what we are going to transform our thinking, okay? That's where Jupiter comes in, okay? You're going to understand how money isn't everything. You are going to have a more practical view, a more detached and objective view on money and finances, because Taurus may be all about finances or like marrying somebody for money. The difference is marrying somebody with money, but not necessarily marrying them for their money. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yes, they have money, but that's not why you with them. Okay? And then it's going to be, yes, you are happy, but it's not because of the money. You get it? You getting it? You getting it? You with it? You with it? But this tower says, you gotta get back to the tower. This is Mars energy, okay? Mars is ruled by Aries, and we've been talking about the Emperor, okay? It's all about fighting for what it is that you want in your life, the type of lifestyle that you are trying to live, okay? I had to do this because it was bothering me. How do you want to live your life? How do you want to be remembered? Well, not necessarily that, but I guess I said it for a reason. But the kind of life that you want to live. You just want to be happy and comfortable, okay? But you can be all of that and the money won't make a difference, okay? Let's get more into this, okay? Because you're going to have to work so hard, you might not even be able to enjoy your money, okay? And that's the internal conflict. That is the internal conflict with the Taurus energy on the back burner, okay? Yes, you want to live a more comfortable life, but the Libra energy, which is naturally trine, which is Sagittarius, says, I want to go bigger. I got to have more of this, okay, in order to satisfy my need for comfortability and other social connectedness, like with people, okay? Because you think it gives you some kind of power. And that's not true. Yes, the power to do this, the power to go here, to buy this, to not have to worry about where the groceries coming from, to not have to worry about the bill. Yes, that is a great power. But like my mama used to say, okay, big money comes big bills, okay? You may not even have a car payment right now. You might have a $300-$400 car payment. What if your car payment was $1,000? Yeah, you break it down. $1,000. Oh my God. But if you had the money to pay it, then would you still want to pay it? Because, you know, a lot of rich people live below their means. And a lot of poor people live above their means. Okay? Think about that, though. Think about that. Think about that while I shuffle. Crazy, right? It's crazy because I didn't think about it until I was saying it. Okay. I promise this reading won't be 30 plus 5+ minutes. I'll be trying, y'all. And y'all, I say it at the end of every reading and still 10 minutes go by and I don't do that one. Okay. But, okay, there you go. Neptune, Hanged Man. He came out in reverse though. So we got to look at him in the reverse. Y'all know the Hanged Man don't even look like he hanging from a tree. Messing with me, look like he doing a little dance. Look like he just done jumped up like he doing the jig. River dancing. With his hands behind his back. This is the moment where the clarity, the fog, the smoke, the rose-colored glasses, those things come off, they dissipate. Hanged Man is where it's at, okay? Hanged Man is where all of that happens. Because you got to go on the tree to get the perspective. You need to take a break, to cease for a minute, okay? And try to make sense of things, okay? Because what you're really going to learn is that happiness is not in the material things. Happiness is not, but it's not about having a spouse to show off. It's about your relationship to your higher power. Are you giving back? Are you doing the charity? And I did say how you want to be remembered. Okay, what is, not necessarily what is your legacy, but what are you doing now to make the lives of other people better? That's real happiness, knowing that you're making somebody's life better by one small gesture, donating clothes, spending time with certain people, donating your time, volunteering somewhere, helping others, okay? Helping the collective, okay? Maybe every time you buy yourself a Christmas gift, maybe you match that with a donation to a local charity, okay? What are you doing to make the lives of other people just as comfortable, just as secure as the life you are living? I'm helping y'all by doing these videos. Shoot. I'm just saying, this is just a small portion of the light work that I do. Are you donating your time? Are you donating your resources? Resources are not limited to, but include money, okay? Resources is time and energy, effort. This Eight of Pentacles, you got to put in the work, okay? Two of Wands. You got a choice. You got a choice. But also you have two paths that you can take. Are you going to take the more charitable path or the more, I'll say, self-indulgent path? But you also can't forget about the unknown, the things that you can't see, the things that are hidden from your immediate consciousness, okay? Because that's what the quincunx energy is. It's kind of like a subconscious friction that you have going on with a need that you're trying to have resolved. And in this case, it would be the Taurus energy, okay? It would be the Taurus energy. The Libra has been the priority this entire time, but maybe you're realizing that this goal that you're going to set, that I already told you that you need to write down, make a plan for, you thought it was only going to satisfy one particular goal, but it's going to satisfy two separate needs, two goals. The goal you're trying to reach is going to, okay, help you achieve two needs. Opposite yet related. Remember, quincunx, opposite yet related. Okay? And we're talking about comfortability, security. Okay, you thought that was one separate thing from the finances. But they are opposite, okay? But they are related. Okay? They intermingle at some points. Okay? And that's what that Two of Wands represents. Okay? Because you had Five Wands because you was doing an internal battle because you didn't know what the problem was. You was trying to figure it out. And now you realize what it is. Okay? After that Tower. Because this third row got all major arcana. All in reverse. All three. You got the Tower, the Hangman, and Justice. 16, 12, and 8. Oh, ain't no 16th house. That would be 7. 7th house, which is Libra. Then you have 12th house, Pisces. Then you have 8th house, Scorpio. Water, water, and what I say? 15, 16, 7, air. Water and air. Is that steam? Can't remember. No, it's not. That would be fire and water. I just want one more and then thank you. Gave me two more. I'm trying to close it out. I'm trying to close it out. Chariot, Cancer. Cancer done came out twice now. Cancer done showed up. Okay, the moon represents, the high priestess represents the moon, which rules Cancer, and then boom, Chariot coming right on out. Okay, that is Cancerian energy. Okay, in reverse though. Again, in reverse. Okay, so you're gonna have to take control, okay, of what it is you are working toward. You can no longer allow yourself to get sidetracked, overwhelmed, manipulated, and taken advantage of. Okay, you don't need nobody gaslighting you. We're not there yet. We not. Step back, step off. Okay, this is the 7. Okay, this is the real 7. Okay, the real 7. Libran again. 7th house. We want beauty. We want the arts. We want everything around us to be aesthetically pleasing. Yes. Okay, maybe you want to eat at good restaurants. Okay. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's in my birth chart. Okay. Fine dining. Okay. I'm just saying. But a 2. First we get justice. Okay. Oh, that's a 2 too. Hangman got 2, is between 2 trees. Justice got the 2 Libran scales. We started off with a 2. Both pentacles are symmetrical, which is a 2, okay? It's 2. The 2 sides look like mirror images, basically. And then you get the 2 of Wands, and then we get the chair with the 2 horses, okay? You don't want to lean too much towards the light. You don't want to lean too much towards the dark, okay? Not too much ego, not too much intuition. Stay on the straight and narrow path. So you can get to this 3, because all of those 2s and 3, this is the next level. This is the next level. More teamwork. It's more teamwork, okay? 3 of Pentacles, taking advice, being able to receive critiques, okay? Letting others help you, okay? That's what this is. All of that. Letting others help you. Taking advice. Being mentored. Okay? And I'm going to end it right here. I'm not even going to say anything else. I'm not reading from the bottom of the deck. I'm not doing any of it. Okay? I'm ending this reading right now. Okay? See you next week. Peace.